This video is going to break down for you the ProfitDial Call Flow Module Catalog. These are going to be available to you at the Pro level, 697 or 397 level. And let's go through it. So first of all, you would want to name your call flow. And then here you can look at your contact settings. If their record does not already exist for this caller, you can label it as however you want. New call flow record or distressed seller caller. So if you want to check that, it will, whenever a caller comes in, create a record for it and label it however you wish, which you would then go back at a later date and update any of the contacts that came in and created the same name for them once you have their information. So first of all, we have forwarding. And forwarding is just used to forward a call whenever a customer calls in. So it will, you send it to whatever destination phone number is, and then you can also choose to display the ProfitDial phone number or the caller's phone number. And then how long do you want to wait if it doesn't answer before going to the next step. Greeting. This is going to create a message that's played whenever somebody calls in. So it's either going to read the message or you can upload from an existing recording. You can manage your recordings right here and just upload a recording if you don't already have one saved. The voicemail is very similar. You can read the message, you can type in a message here and an automated voice will read it, or again you can just use an existing recording. The only difference is they have the ability to leave a message at the end of the recording. Tagging is going to add a tag to the caller's contact record. You could also remove tags. The contact tab is whenever a new contact record is created, you can use this step to select which tab will show up once you view the contact. That way you have the important information displayed. So what does that look like? I just want to show you quickly. If you go into a contact record, you can add a new tab here. And then the important information that you want to show up would show up here. I'm going to go back into my call flows so that we can just continue on. Smart routing creates branches in the call flow that'll send callers down whichever branch depending on if they fit certain criteria. Please note that a caller can fit into multiple branches, so they would just go down whichever branch is first as filtered that meets that criteria. So ringless voicemail. This is going to send the caller a scheduled phone call directly to their voicemail without ringing their phone. So you would want to choose whichever recording. If you don't have a recording saved, again, you can go in and manage that there. Next, we have the interactive menu. So you would choose a recording. The recording is going to say press 0 for John Smith, press 1 for Tina Turner. So then whenever you have here, you would just label it John Smith, press 1 for Tina Turner, so on and so forth. Next we have text reply. So this will send an immediate text response to the caller. So you have the ability to type your message here. That's what is going to be sent exactly as it's typed here to the caller. You have the ability to merge in fields if you want to. So if you had the contact's first name, you want to personalize your message, you could say, "Hi, John Smith. Thank you for reaching out to me. I'm sorry I missed your call." Whatever message you want to leave. Delay gives you the ability to send whatever action at a certain time. You can delay it within minutes, hours, weeks, days, months, or you can say I want it to go between certain days or at any time. A task. This module will create a task in your task manager that will be tagged with this contact. You would title it and put in the details of the task. Again, you have the ability to use merge fields. You can assign the task to somebody and then the type of task. You can set its priority and then you can say whenever it's due. Emails gives you the ability to send an email to the contact if you have the email address on file. And then you would choose whichever template. Notifications will give you an option to either send a text or an email notification with this module once it's reached within the call flow. So you could send yourself a note, please update the contact record to the contact's name after they've left a message. So you would either text yourself or send yourself an email. The stop flow will immediately stop all active flows for the contact, or you could select a specific flow if you wish. Source will allow you to set the source for the contact for this call. A contact note will just add a note to the contact record. And then you also have the ability to change the opt-in, opt-out status of the email address and of the phone number. And so now that you have a general understanding of the different steps that you can use within call flows, really go in and utilize this to create whatever steps that you need to properly route the calls that you have coming in. If you have any questions about how to use this, please feel free to email us at vasupport@globalpublishinginc.com. Thank you.